What's going on, guys? Ironcane here, back in our Dragon Ball The Breakers Season 3 video. We have B-Jump leaks. So you know what this means, boys. We now officially know what the next batch of transfers is going to be. And it is the villains. It is the villains. I predicted that we'd be getting the villains together. So we are getting Golden Frieza, Captain Ginyu, and Kid BUU together, which is really, really awesome. Do they show a new event here as well? No, this is the current event that we have. Angry Shout, they show a passive for Ginyu, I believe. Is that a pod that we can ride? I'm sorry. Or is that just the intro? Okay, all right, we have the translations here as well. So let's take a look at this. Frieza Army Technology. A Freak Bond is deployed at the Battlestar position. Since you can from the beginning, you can search air more efficiently. Are they adding the pod as a vehicle skin and you can like ride it? So I guess this means that like you just get a vehicle at spawn, I think. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. So I think they're adding a new vehicle skin, I'm speculating. And you can spawn a vehicle at spawn, which is going to be actually really good for Baba, actually, because Baba doesn't move that fast. So next up here we have Captain Ginyu, passes go a stronger body, increases for a certain period of time, being born after it becomes easier to survive. Okay, so we have the passives and stuff leaked like actually in my Discord, so we can take a look at that as well. And we have an active skill, so we're getting 2 passive skills, or at least we know for certain that we're getting 2 passive skills. And we have an active skill here, which is Angry Shout with Kid BUU. This could be pretty cracked. So if you guys don't know, this is basically a CC break or a knockback, as I like to call it, with the Raider. Basically, when the Raider is getting comboed, they can use Angry Shout. So now we can use this on the survivor side. So say if you're getting hit in a melee combo by the Raider, you can actually use Angry Shout similar to how you would use instant transmission. So you can make a pretty good evasive build if you get caught in melee combos. Now we can use not instant transmission, we can use after image is what I meant to say, after image, and now we can use Angry Shout as well to break these melee combos. So it looks like they're talking about the Star Festival campaign, which is already ongoing, and this is just a description of the game. So this is it, kind of small, pretty brief, but very exciting. What does this say? Okay, yeah, nothing. Okay, nothing. So this is very exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the leaks in the Discord and discuss there. Alrighty, so for the super attacks, we have 2 for Kid BUU. So this is the Majin Kamehameha. The startup seems pretty decent on this. The real determining factor here is going to be the damage and seeing if it's worth using. It looks like, the startup seems fairly reasonable. Seems like your basic Kamehameha. It seems like slightly, like very, very slightly faster than like the base Kamehameha. This is looking like a level 100 like energy costing move, but we'll see when it actually releases. And next up we have this charge super by Kid BUU. This is actually a very quick one. This is the one that he uses as level 4. This one is the fastest charging super that we have in the game, so I believe it's going to be dealing a little less damage, but it looks like it has a little small AoE at the end, I believe, or at least a little explosion. So I don't know how good this super attack will be. We'll have to experiment with it, but it looks like it'll probably be like an 80 value super attack in the game, but it's interesting. It's interesting. But the ones that look really impressive, of course, is Golden Frieza, which we'll be pulling up in one moment. Oh, here we go, bro. Golden Frieza. So if you guys don't know why this move is very exciting, it's because this is one of the most OP spammy moves that you can use in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So the fact that we are getting this in the game means that there is a lot of potential for this to be the best super attack potentially in the game. Now, I don't know if this super attack is going to last throughout your entire duration of your Dragon Change. If you guys don't know how the super attack works in Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2, this Ki Blast, this Finger Blast, I forget, Death Beam, Emperor's Death Beam, this lasts for the duration of your key bar. So if you have a really, really big key bar in Xenoverse, you can use this move for a very long time. So I don't know if it's going to work the same way in Breakers. I imagine the amount of time that you're able to use it will increase based on your Dragon Change level, but I don't know if it's going to work for your entire Dragon Change. That would be kind of OP, but we'll see, and of course we'll test it out once Golden Frieza eventually does release in Dragon Ball The Breakers. Now, Frieza actually did get a second super attack, which is the Crazy Finger Shot. So this is a super attack that Frieza actually uses as his level 3. This might be the first Raider super attack that we're able to use, I believe. Of course, besides Kid Buu's super attack as well. So this is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. Pretty cool. Actually, no, we were able to use Death Ball, so I'm lying. But this is pretty cool. This is going to be like the new volley, potentially. Of course, I don't know how the damage is going to be dealt, but this is a very similar move to volley where it's basically spammy. And I'm very curious if it will produce like old volley damage if you get the Raider like in a cave and you're up close and personal with the super attack. But of course, it might be as bad as volley is now as well. So keep your expectations in check. So let's go ahead and look at Ginyu. So for Captain Ginyu, he is going to be getting the Milky Cannon, which actually seems like it could be pretty good. Like low key, like if Captain Ginyu has his Ki Blast that he has when he is a Raider at level 3, Captain Ginyu, like low key, might be one of the best transfers in the game. Because this Ki Blast, or this super attack, looks like it goes off very, very fast. Like almost as fast as Big Bang Attack. And if you guys don't know, Big Bang Attack is probably one of the best super attacks in the game. It like rivals Special Beam Cannon, which is crazy to think about, because Special Beam Cannon has reigned supreme basically since its release. And it has a, I honestly, I think it has a bigger AoE explosion at the end of it than Big Bang Attack. I think Captain Ginyu, honestly, I was kind of glazing Golden Frieza. I think Captain Ginyu is a transfer that you might want to watch out for, depending on his Ki Blast and depending on how good the super attack is in practice. It could be really good. Now, of course, it's going to depend on the cost. I don't know if this is going to be a 100 cost super attack or more, but regardless, it looks pretty solid. It looks pretty solid. So let's go ahead and pull up the active skills and passive skills that we have as well. So Kid Buu, I actually forgot, he's bringing two active skills to the game. So this active skill will actually give you back some of your Dragon Change cooldown. So this could be actually really, 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 really OP, bro. Especially with the inclusion of Goten's Exploration Enthusiast passive skill that gives us active skills back faster. If you open up a bunch of crates, pop this, you could be getting your Dragon Change back really fast without even needing a soda. Now, of course, we'll be looking at this passive in the description of it. This is how long it takes, in case you were curious of, you know, how long it takes to use. But this could be really, really insane. I'm very excited for this active skill in particular, and we haven't even gotten to Angry Shout yet. So, based on the Dragon Change cooldown recovery, it changes based on the level. So level 1, you recover the most. Level 2, you recover so-so. And level 3, you don't recover that much at all. So it has the potential to be quite good. And this is, of course, Angry Shout. So when the Raider approaches you, now keep in mind, this is an AoE, right? So if the Raider is on the opposite side of the STM, you can use this to knock it off. If the Raider is melee comboing you, you can use this to knock it off. I think this is going to be a very good active skill. Guys, this banner, this is why I was saying the previous banner was a skip, because all of these transfers look phenomenal, and all of their skills look phenomenal so far as well. So let's take a look at Frieza's and Ginyu's skills. Okay, really quick, before we show the skills, I just want to show you guys the art in all of its glory. This is Golden Frieza. This is Kid Buu. It's pretty clean. And then this is Captain Ginyu. Now we will pull up the skills. Alright, so these are the descriptions of some of the skills that we're looking at. So Quick Sleep. Fall asleep and recover the cooldown time for Dragon Change cannot be used during Dragon Change or when you have no cooldown. And then Frieza Force Tech places a Frieza pod at your starting position in battle. Now I'm trying to see... Oh, this is Ginyu's, I think, in even stronger form. Increases movement speed for a short time after reviving. This one seems kind of mid. Out of everything I've seen so far, this one seems kind of mid. But everything else that I've seen, I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing else here that I'm missing. I'm going to scroll down. Operation, let me hear. Drive multi-bond, telepathy. Oh, power level boost? Increases power level, boosting movement speed. Oh, maybe this was... All right, let me look at the description, actually, really quick, just to make sure I'm looking at the right skill. All right, based on the translation, I don't think it's the power level boost. I think it is the one where you revive and move faster, unfortunately. But maybe it's both. Maybe it's both, and they're just showing one of the passives here, because sometimes characters do come with more than one passive. All right, so these are the details for Angry Shout. Kid Buu, active skill, 5-star. It's going to be a 5-star active skill. Since surrounding enemies flying can be used while being damaged, and basically this is the cooldown of it. And here we have Quick Sleep. This is the one I was most curious about. Kid Buu active skill. I mean, I guess this is worthy of a 5-star, but like, I feel like this is more so the 5-star in my opinion. I don't know, I always find it so funny when they make the wrong skill to, you know, but both of these could have been 5 stars, honestly. All right, Kid Buu active skill 4-star. 90. I'm sorry. 90-second cooldown for this skill? 90 seconds? Bro, that's like... That's a minute and a half. Okay. 90-second cooldown recovery, 30% charge for Dragon Change, 15% for Dragon Change level 2, and 9% for level 3. Okay. So level 20, let's see what it is max. 40%, so it goes from 30 to 40 for level 1, 15 to 18 for level 2, and then 9 to 10. Okay, so for level 3, they do cuck you out a good bit, but honestly, bro, this skill seems super cracked. Now, I'm gonna see if we can find any of the other skills like Ginyu's and Frieza's, but these are BUU's. Alrighty, so these are the descriptions of the super attacks. Emperor's Death Beam fires a broad Ki blast. Number of blasts changes based on Dragon Change level. Okay, so that is confirmed. Crazy Finger Shot fires multiple Ki blasts from the fingertips. The number of blasts changes based on Dragon Change level. Okay, so that is confirmed there. And let's look at some of these passives here. An even stronger form. So this is, I believe, Ginyu's. This is looking like Ginyu's. Frieza Force Tech places a pod at the starting position in battle. Quick Sleep, we already know about that. Yeah, I think that is everything, boys. If anybody else has any leaks or anything to talk about, by all means, put it in the comments below. But this is, of course, very exciting. I was not sure if it was going to be this next or Trunks and Vegeta, but I actually am very happy that it is these three, because these three, out of the bunch of transfers that we got for the season, they seem the most interesting. So I am very excited for this upcoming villain banner. And in terms of which transfer I think is best, honestly, you could really make arguments for all three of these guys. Now, of course, you know, Kid Buu's active skill, we're getting 2 active skills with Kid Buu. I don't believe Frieza and Ginyu are getting any active skills, but Ginyu, honestly, in terms of a transfer, Ginyu could be the best transfer out of the bunch. Frieza, I think, honestly, Frieza might be the worst, quote unquote, the worst out of the bunch. But he seems very, like, bro, it's like comparing, like, God tier versus, like, you know, semi-God tier. Like, all of these guys are insane, right? Like, all of these guys are absolutely insane. So we're actually going to look in-game just to confirm how many actives and passives that each character is getting. Now, of course, Ginyu is not in the game yet, so we can only look at Buu and Frieza. So we'll go ahead and run into the game. Alrighty, we are in-game. So this is how you know that things are coming for Frieza and whatnot. So as you can see here, 1 passive skill. Okay, so Frieza is getting 1 passive skill. So it seems like that pod passive is the only passive that Frieza is getting. He's getting the 2 super attacks that we looked at. He's getting the costume and a transformation. So I think the costume might just be his base gold form, and his transformation is obviously the gold form. So yeah, that seems to be it. And Frieza doesn't have any active skills. I'm hitting R2. It's not scrolling to show me any active skills. So let's go ahead and look at Buu. So Kid Buu is actually going to be a transformation for Buu. He's not going to be a separate transfer. You know, makes sense. So he's getting the 2 active skills like we looked at. He's getting 2 super attacks like we looked at. And his costume, his transformation is going to be the Kid Buu variant. And he is not getting any passive skills. Okay. So yeah, boys, that is it. That is everything. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited for these transfers like I am. Which one are you most looking forward to getting? I might do another video, a follow-up video to this, talking about which transfer I think is best to go for. But guys, save. Please save. This is why I was saying to skip the Saiyaman banner, because these guys were coming. This might be one of the most high-value banners we've ever gotten since, like, instant transmission. All of these transfers are great. Some of the best active skills that we ever received coming with this banner. Most incredible looking super attacks as well. this banner is crazy. So if you've been saving correctly. But yeah, boys, in the comments below, again, let me know which transfer you most look forward to get. For me personally, I think skill-wise, Kid Buu, and then Ginyu as a transfer, dude. Because if he has his Ki Blast, as he does as a Raider, and Milky Cannon, I don't know, dude. He might be up there. But Golden Frieza, honestly, might not be anything to sneeze at either. Because his Ki Blast are pretty solid at base, or at final form. And his super attacks look pretty good as well. So it's kind of a mixed bag. They're all very, 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 very good. But yeah, boys, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the Ironcane for more leaks like these, showcases, funny moments, updates, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Have fun. Peace out. And good luck on your summons when these boys drop.